Hey, Paulo.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Happy Friday.
Awesome. Happy Friday, and welcome to everyone to today's episode of
Totally Gagged.
Gagged. That was really good. Finally, that was awesome.
Thank you. This is a special. This is going to be a special show.
This is going to be a special show. Every show's special, but this one's going to be extra special.
Yes, because we are going to invite somebody on. So should I call him now?
We're inviting a third.
Okay, we're inviting a third into our relationship.
Yeah.
Okay,
call him up.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's context. We have talked to several people this week, and we were like, we may call you, we may not call you.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't actually know.
Yeah.
They don't know if they're being called. So we decided on who it is, and I'm going to call him right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to see if he's available.
And then
if he's not available, this is kind of awkward.
Okay, I'll send the link. He needs the link to get in.
Okay. Live television, everybody. Live television.
Okay, tell him I sent the link right now.
Hey, slutface. Are you around by any chance? Okay. Brian just sent you a link. Okay, are you gonna come? Can you come on? We're filming. Okay, yeah, definitely put a shirt on.
Oh, that was fast. Someone's thirsty.
Adam, you're on mute. Unmute yourself.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Adam. Welcome to Totally Gagged.
Thank you. I'm totally gagged to be here.
This is already starting so well. I love it. Adam, who are you? Where do you live? Top or bottom? Just tell people who you are and what you like.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Like chugging your teeth.
Hi, I'm Adam. When I first met Paulo, I thought he was straight for a while.
Straight to bed.
Because here's the thing, we didn't talk. He was just riding a spin bike. Till he smacked my ass and said, like, good job, baby, or something like that.
I don't know if that's actually what I said, but okay, let's go with that.
So he assaulted you, basically.
It was consensual.
Yeah.
What? Your ass just said.
Anyways, hi.
So Adam was not doing. He's an instructor, spin instructor in Toronto, a phenomenal spin instructor. Has since stopped doing that, and he's equally exceptional at photography right now. So you've got like an entire empire, like a photography empire that you're building right now for photography.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So super talented, a big fan of Drag Race, and I'm a huge fan of his. So this is our first special guest on the show, and I'm so what?
I'm a fan of both of you guys.
Aww, that's so nice. I'm really excited to have Adam on the show because he's like, whenever we talk to him, we've had like games night and like, video conference games nights. He's really been talking to us about the show, and he subscribed early on to our show.
I don't even think are you seriously a subscriber?
Sorry, I think you were on mute. I didn't hear the question.
He's not a subscriber, Brian. He definitely didn't subscribe. No.
I'm like Evie on season 3 of All Stars. Do you guys remember that, where she like clearly has never watched Drag Race before? No?
Oh my God, yes. That's hilarious.
Okay.
They like draw a connection to BB. I forget which drag queen it is, and she has no idea who the drag queen is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was like worried about the same thing because I've gone through all the series and I've seen some of the seasons twice, but I asked myself, I'm like, could I do like, we should do flashcards, like name the drag queen, like, and test our knowledge.
I feel like there's so many, and so many of them go home after like 2 episodes.
Yeah. And sometimes like, some of them, there's so much makeup that you just can't.
But that'll be good.
would,
Like, it'll be good for All Stars 5 because they just announced the cast, right? And some of them are like from seasons 1, 2, and 3. So it'll be like another opportunity for them because they weren't around while like the drag sort of empire that RuPaul has built, right? Now they've got a chance to like build up their own audiences and stuff. So that's kind of cool for the older queens.
Yeah.
Speaking of older queens, Adam, we have a little bit of an agenda, right, Brian? Like, can we just?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. What do we want to talk to?
So
Adam?
we were a little scattered last episode. We wanted to try what it would be like. We were a bit like cats with a ball of yarn. So now we went back to the agenda, and our first item that we wanted to talk to Adam about is find out what your biases are and who you liked in this season. Who are your favorites? Go.
Who are my favorites in the whole season or in the top 3?
In the whole season, yeah.
No, top 3 is coming up like later. Yeah.
Top 3 is
and be prepared to be interrupted.
Okay, so earlier in the season I didn't think this, but the last few episodes, Crystal Method has been my absolute favorite. Like probably one of my all-time favorites on Drag Race. Because I think she's so cute and humble and nice and talented, and like when she came out of her shell, I feel like you guys are hating this right now, but Brian is on this side on my screen. He loves Crystal. I didn't like her at all at the beginning. I'm starting to really, really like her for all the reasons that you just said. I gagged a little bit because I'm just like, of course you're gonna go straight to fucking Crystal Method. So at the beginning, she was so unmemorable to us.
Yeah.
Shogi would be like, who is that again? What did she say?
Who's Shogi?
Shogi's my fiance.
Oh, okay.
He would be like, what did Michael say? And I was like, who's Michael? He's like, I don't remember her name, so I'm just gonna call her Michael. And so now she's just become Michael. Like anytime we say Michael, yeah.
I love it.
But now she's Crystal because we like her.
Okay.
Go on. Okay, so totally love Crystal Method so much and love that pick. I've even been working on like my Crystal Method impression. I'll do it later. But I just love how she's. Should I do it now?
Yeah, do it now.
So I'm just so happy about how the performance went.
That's actually
really great.
That is so good, Brian.
Is it really? Stop it.
That is actually really good.
Are you an impression person? Like, do you do good impressions of everyone or just that one?
I do some good impressions, yeah. I can do Kirk, but go on. Anyway.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I'm going to do an impression of Cherry Pie.
Well, no, we should guess who it is. That should be the game. We guess who the queen is.
Doesn't matter. Right?
Okay.
I'm going to guess Cherry Pie.
Okay, I'll do Cherry Pie. I'll do Cherry Pie right now. Ready?
Oh my God, Paul, you can't do this joke.
Yeah, I can. Hey, Adam. So I'm a porn producer. And,
oh my God.
Go on.
No.
Put your shirt back on. We can't. No, we're gonna get canceled.
No, pan down.
Monetized.
Pan down. Yeah, we haven't.
Hang up right now, Brian.
We need
this is
subscribers.
Ridiculous.
We need subscribers.
I'm like, no, and you're like, yes. Why did we decide to do this? Because I love Adam. That's why.
Yes. Okay.
We love Adam.
Yes. Next question for Adam.
Are these all for me or like for you guys too?
You're our special guest.
For you, you're our special guest.
Yeah. What do you call the third person that comes in a threesome?
What's a throuple?
Third.
A third.
Obviously, but like the special guest, like what's that called? Like, you know what? We're good. Let's just move on.
I don't know. I call it the bottom. Okay, next question. Aiden, thoughts?
Our friendship rides on this answer.
Oh, shut up. It does not.
I personally, I don't like Aiden. I don't agree with, like, I think I get why all the other queens were kind of mean to her. Not all of them, but some of them were mean to her, and I get why the fandom doesn't really like her. And I think it's because she just doesn't seem to have as much experience, right? Like, showed up, wore the same wig 18 times, isn't super outgoing. Like, there's something to be said for like a magnetism when you meet somebody, and a lot of these queens have that. Like, you could meet them and feel like, damn, I want to be your best friend. And I feel like she kind of just lacks that magnetism, which is why a lot of people are like, just like throw her off to the side.
And talent, lacking talent as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of talent.
I don't think that was fair. I know what you're saying, but I think Aiden had resting bitch face, right? I think she really had, like in general, like, I'm not joking, but when she performed, she did come alive and she did kind of light up, which, like,
really?
oh my God, yeah.
Really insecure. Like, you can see.
Yes, she was insecure.
That's what frustrates me. It's like, these other queens are so talented and these other queens are so like outgoing, and she just didn't fit. Like, she didn't
fit.
Insecure.
Like, it wasn't. I kept on saying throughout the season, she was literally in a league of her own, and in the worst way possible. Like, it was everybody else with talent, and then Aiden. Like, it wasn't just bitching rest face, Brian. Like, she had a bitching rest face walk. She had.
Is that bitchy rest face? I love this. I'm glad that you're here, Adam, because you know, like, this is what I go through. This is bitchy rest face.
Whatever. The point is, she can't walk. She can't fucking dress. She was a fucking referee, a soccer referee, and didn't even do that well. Like, it just, like, it was awful. It was awful. Like, she should have been gone the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, and she had a bitching rest face too.
I think there's something to be said for them demonstrating that they want to include queens from markets that are not Brooklyn and WeHo.
Or they just find someone that is, like, lacking in talent, and they're basically fresh meat to throw into these other queens that are talented.
Yeah, it would have been an amazing story if she actually.
It's drama. It's a drama.
Something. She didn't do anything. Next.
Okay. Next question. Would you be disappointed if any of the 3 win?
So we have Crystal.
Yep.
Yes.
We have Jada.
Yep.
Yes.
We have Gigi.
Yes.
I think they all deserve it in their own way. I don't think I would be particularly upset or off-put if any of them won. I think I'd be more surprised. I think I'd be more surprised if Jada won, but I wouldn't be mad. I think she earned her spot 100%. But my eyes have always gone to Gigi and Crystal because of their talent. They're like, Gigi surprised us with talent, right? She was queen and then came just kind of out of the closet. And Jada has always just been there. Like, she's been great. She's been stunning. She's looked good, and she's won challenges. But not my
she's I would say, like, I would agree with that. Like, I think for me, it's like, I think, like, in terms of who's the best, I think Gigi Good is the best. But then it's like, they even had this discussion in last episode of Untucked, but the one before, where it's like, is it about who's progressed the furthest, or is it about who's the best and who's got, like, when they were talking about when it came down to their track record, if they're for an elimination. So, like, Gigi, I think, is, like, the best. But at the same time, like, RuPaul just went over the top with her adulation for the 6 of them, when she was just like, "Oh my God, you are, like, the best." So now they all have
top
these
5.
inflated.
Top 5.
Was it the top 5? Top 5. Yeah. And now
she actually said that. She said it was the best top 5 ever that she's ever seen.
Yes, yeah, and they all have these egos now, and I feel like if Gigi Good was already turning into a monster, like, with, like, I'm better than other people kind of attitude, if she wins, I think, like, the rest of the whole, like, RuPaul's Drag Race alumni might kind of, like, shun her if she just has this massive ego. Like I'm the at best ever,
I'll be interested. I'll be interested to see if Gigi, like, if it's the editing or if she's kind of like that in real life. Like, I'm not really like, I'm not following her on Instagram, so I'm not really looking to see what she's like. But she's not coming across as very humble. Like, Adam, you were mentioning earlier, like that's kind of like the beauty with Crystal, like Crystal Method.
Yeah.
Like she's just so humble, and her story is kind of beautiful. I also will say, like, I think RuPaul sometimes wants the winner to be representative of something bigger than the actual crown, and wants to stand for like a story. And I think that might be Crystal Method this year.
Yeah, and I also think that they need to give, I'm sure this goes into their thought process, like who's going to have a career from this even if they don't win? Gigi's going to have a career from this.
Yeah.
No problem. Crystal.
Jada too. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful queen,
Sure. Crystal might benefit from having the win to be a winning drag queen. I don't know.
Yeah, there's so no. That's I think I totally agree. I think there's so much that goes into like picking the winner. But the point is, you wouldn't be surprised if any of them win because you think that they rightfully earned their spot in the top 3. Okay.
They all could be winning material.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Brian. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Brian, what do you think? And would you be surprised with any of them?
I wouldn't be surprised, no. And I wouldn't be for me, my Jade is not my top pick. She's my lowest pick. So I know she's your top pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's my lowest pick. I think I don't know, like it could go either way between Gigi Good and Crystal. I personally would love to see Crystal, but I don't think Crystal is necessarily, I don't know, like she's really come out with some amazing stuff and she's really made me laugh. And that's really what I look at. Like Gigi Good never really made me laugh. Even in the Snatch Game, the robot was good. It didn't really make me laugh. The Madonna Rusical, where Crystal did Ray of Light, I was like, oh my God, that was so funny when she was auto-tuning her voice when she could not sing. Like that was the thing. She could not sing, and both the singing challenges, she did really well. She won the other one, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. If you asked me like 5-6 weeks ago, Crystal would have been a surprise for me, but not anymore. She kept on saying, right? Like in the last couple of episodes, this is really her trajectory over the past like week. She's just been climbing. Yeah, no, I think all 3. It's like a legit top 3 in my mind.
Yeah.
What else we got?
So the last item on the agenda is predictions. I just said my prediction, I think.
Well, you said the top, but you didn't say the other.
Okay, so my official prediction, I'm gonna say it now. I think that Crystal's gonna win.
Adam?
I think Crystal's gonna win. I think I'll give a really quick summary. Crystal has shown so much progress, and she's really fucking good. Gigi has kind of been great the whole time, but not amazing the whole time, and doesn't really seem to have grown a lot. Jada the same. She's kind of been like great. She's always made it through the challenges. She's funny, she's cute, she's nice, but I think Crystal has become like this shining star of the season.
So I agree with both of you about the shining star, the progression, and the improvement, and I'm really a big fan of hers now, but I don't know how she is going to win a lip sync. Like lip syncs still have to matter. Like or like what the hell are we doing? Like you guys saw her, right? Like, she was joking around. Well, she was peeing. She was peeing on stage basically, like in the last lip sync. Like you can't be peeing on stage. Like what else are you gonna use? You've already used that. Have you seen Jada dance? Like she's a performer. And I just don't it's just like
Jada did her stand-up routine.
Girl, let me finish. Let me finish, Brian. My point is, she's not a performer. Crystal is not a performer in like the traditional sense of the word. Like she can't just like turn up a fucking beat. She's not a very good dancer. She's not a very good performer. She's funny. She's got something special to her. I don't know. It depends on like how RuPaul feels that day. So my predictions are Jada, Crystal Method second, because I think her story is going to propel her above Gigi, and Gigi third.
I don't remember. Do they like place top 2 and then place top 1, or is it just
Who knows?
there'll be one? And but
Yeah.
have they done it in the past?
They've done 4. They've done 1 against 1, like 2, like 1 against 1, 1 against 1. The winners go off, and then it's the
and
winner.
then you know who's second, but you don't necessarily know who's third, right?
Yeah.
But here, you will know who's third.
Exactly. Yeah. And second and first.
Yeah.
By default.
I'm glad we all got there.
Exactly. So guys, so tonight is not the finale. It's a recap show. It's live, or not live. I think it is live, or at least like now, like it's digitally being filmed like now. So that'll be cool because you get to see these people months later.
Right.
You know, so that'll be kind of fun. Yeah. And then next week,
a sneak peek.
I didn't research anything this week, so I have no idea.
Okay, there was a quick little sneak peek that was cute. It was just
tell us.
Zoom call.
Tell us.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. It was it the Brady Bunch? They did like a little intro number, and they made reference to we're just 13 queens, and then one of them was like, oh, I mean we're 12 queens. So they drew attention to it, which I thought was fun, but there was nothing else about it. And I hope that they just don't draw attention to what happened. Well,
yeah.
They might address it. They might address it up front, and then that's it.
I just don't want attention.
I think, would they talk about it? Because that might actually, they talk about stuff. And like, are they going to bring that up?
We're not doing it here. We're not even saying her name. We're just kind of like dancing around the issue. And I think she's got enough airtime for the show today. Goodbye.
So it's called Meet the Shady Bunch, and it's their opening number, or their opening intro to their reunion. It was just like a 30-second video that was released. It looks like they're just in their living rooms, but they've all got great light.
I hope so.
But I was worried about that. I was like, are they just gonna have to show up and like produce their own light, or is Ru gonna like send them fucking
for sure? Yeah. Like, come on, we all work in content. Like,
yeah, come on,
kind of. Like, you would have to show. You have to like send some good cameras and light.
They ship some cameras on Amazon.
And maybe for Heidi,
themselves.
And maybe for Heidi, they can just send her a face too.
Oh,
just like a filter, like a digital filter.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love Heidi. Okay. I love you.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Wait, I want to just like end this by playing something.
This is great quality. I love it. I'm gonna go put it on my wireless speaker and dance in the living room.
I love it. Okay, bye. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks so much, Adam. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show tonight. Bye.
Bye.